Report, smile today, smile tomorrow, in peace.
Gotta love YouTube. Hey friends, how's it going? Rich and Deb here, Empty Nester, Simple Living, and we've been tagged. Yeah.
Actually, we were tagged by
Frank.
another channel too, but completely forgot to do the video. So
Yeah, well, we're doing it now. We're doing it. We're gonna do it now. Frank and Carrie's homesteading, and I watched the video.
Yay.
You saw the introduction there. It's awesome. I love their ending. You guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. But seeing as we've been tagged, we've got to answer some questions.
Yes.
Okay, and just so you know, I'm relatively new to this whole homesteading thing. We're not homesteaders yet. I mean, we want to be homesteaders.
We're
So
backyard homesteading.
we're
right?
backyard homesteading, and we have a garden plot set up, a huge plot set up for the next couple of months. We got too much snow here to do anything. So, anyway, Frank and Carrie's homestead, thank you for tagging us. We appreciate it. At the end of the video, we'll tell you who else we've tagged, because we've tagged some other people too
Yes, we have.
in the video. And so, the first question is, why do we garden? Well, you can. I'm going to give my answer, then you give me your answer.
Okay. Since you're not a very
I'm not a gardener.
gardener.
I'm not a gardener at all. But I've gone to the store, and I paid for what it costs to eat healthy.
yeah.
It's ridiculous. And Debbie's had, little gardens in the backyard and stuff like that, and I've kind of taken advantage of that whole situation of you gardening. But boy, it's a huge savings, and you get so much fulfillment out of it. So the reason why I don't garden personally, but I will be this year for the first time. You've been gardening for years, so tell them why you like to garden.
I like to basically eat clean, eat natural, eat from the earth. If I had to, I could even give up meat. I mean, I just love vegetables, but it's not going to happen. We're living with him. But anyway, I get a lot of fulfillment out of watching my stuff grow. I started in the house and planted in the garden, and
Here's a great question.
what's that?
The next question is, why do you YouTube? Well, originally I YouTube because I thought I was going to get rich. But you're not going to get rich on YouTube, guaranteed. It's not going to happen. But you know the one thing, we started back in 2011. We have like 300 plus videos on this channel. And for me, it's amazing to go back and look at how we've changed as people, how our kids have grown
Yeah,
up.
it's for the memories, because our
It-
little grandkids go and watch themselves when they were babies.
Yeah, because we're not doing it to make money, that's for sure. I can guarantee you that. But also gives an opportunity to connect with people,
Yeah,
other people that have similar interests in what we do.
and that's the best part of it all.
And that's it. And homesteading has really, the other videos we've had up have been about our life, daily life. And we did it every single day for like 250 straight days of our life. And it's awesome now to go back for us
Yep.
personally and look at it. It may not be as awesome to other people, but for us it's a great diary of our lives. And in 15 or 20 years, we're going to look back at that, and I think we're going to laugh, we're going to cry,
Yeah,
and
and making the new friends that we've made.
and
along
the
way.
relationships and friends we've met because of our channel has been ridiculous. It's been wonderful. Okay, so the next question we have is, how long have we been gardening? Well, I'll be honest with you, I haven't been gardening for a day.
It's
Okay,
true.
I mean, honestly, but she has been gardening.
We've been gardening, I have been gardening all my life. I grew up on a farm, we had huge gardens. I mean, we never went to the store, ever. I mean, you had your meat, you had your eggs, you had your everything that you grew. My mom canned everything. We picked berries. She made jams. We never went to the store. I mean, if only life could be that simple now. But I've been gardening all my life.
And that's that's a great point, because I'm just completely opposite how I grew up. I grew up where my parents went to the store. They went and bought their food at the store. We didn't have a lot of vegetables and stuff like that. You know, so it's a totally different lifestyle,
Yep.
you know. But now, today, it's so expensive to go to the store and buy
To buy
produce.
the produce, yeah.
When you can have so much fulfillment, enjoyment out of just gardening itself. And that's something I'm really going to look forward to this year, is doing that. I think as I get older, I mature more, and you just understand that what the earth provides us is unbelievable if
Yeah.
we take the time to do it and the effort. And it's really, I think it's going to be real enjoyable.
And just to share the bounty. I mean, we got a few extra garden plots this year, and I'll plant as much as I can get in them, and I'll just share it with people who might not be able to have that fresh vegetable.
And that's that's the thing, is that we're going to get two huge plots. In the area we live in is a cold area. We live right on Lake Michigan, so in June, we're in Wisconsin, but in June it gets to, in June it's 60 degrees. It can be 80 degrees somewhere else, but where we live it's 60. So it's a lot cooler here. Our summers are beautiful. July and August are just gorgeous, but
Yep.
but we're next to a food pantry, so we bought a plot for us to grow, and then a plot for the actual food pantry itself, which we can give to those that can't afford to go out. If anything, you would think that for people that are on food assistance or food stamps or whatever they call it now, that these fresh vegetables from the earth that are healthy would be much cheaper for them to buy to live healthier lifestyles. But unfortunately, that's not the way we live. So I'm not going to get on that, because so we have a plot that we can donate to the food pantry that we're going to grow this year. Sorry, we went a little off track there, but so Debbie's been growing for a long time. The next question we have is, what do we grow? And Debbie can answer that, because I don't have a clue. We have peas that Debbie's been growing in the house here.
Yeah, well, I had it planned out perfectly to get my peas started. I do it every year, and I always am off so that they start vining around in my garden window. Well, I thought I had them planned out perfectly, but of course, that unexpected snow that we got.
And we got some more snow coming this weekend.
Yeah.
But the question is, what do we grow? So she grows peas.
But I'll tell you what I don't grow. Peppers do not grow in this area because they need a little bit more warmth. So basically, we can grow pretty much everything else except for peppers.
So we'll be growing corn this year, peas, zucchini,
Beets,
squash.
radishes, all the early peas, radishes, lettuce. What else is there that's early?
I have no clue.
Beets, and then we
Potatoes.
do
Potatoes.
beans. Yep, do
We're gonna
potatoes.
try
onions.
potatoes, but potatoes grow good.
I have done potatoes, and they came out really good, and they were potatoes that sprouted in the garden, or sprouted in the basement. So basically, I took them and made sure there was an eye on each one and planted it in. I know that's not how you do it, but guess what? We had a lot of really good potatoes.
And the last question we have is, what do you like growing? I have no clue.
My favorite thing that I like growing is squashes. I love to use, because we use a lot of zucchini, squash, especially the little ones. You can make a lot out of that. And butternut squash, spaghetti squash. That's like my favorite, probably my 3 favorite things that I grow. Okay.
So there you have it. We've answered the questions that we were tagged for. And so if you hear that noise in the background, that's not Debbie or me. It's the dogs. They're snoring. We have a
Coach full.
a couch full of dogs here. As you can see, they're all sleeping. You know. So anyway, okay. So sorry. So it's our turn to tag.
Okay.
So we're going to tag some people. First of all, I'd like to really thank Frank and Carrie's Homestead for tagging us. We really appreciate it because YouTube can be a real hard to reach people and stuff like that, and we really do appreciate it. So thank you very much for tagging us. Okay, so here are some of the channels that we're going to tag with the same questions, right? They got to answer the same.
Yep.
So you got to answer. Okay, just remember, if you're tagged, you have to answer the same questions that we have.
Just get the questions.
So
either
what I'm
from
gonna do
our
is
video or at the
I'm
bottom.
going to tag you down at the bottom in the description, and then I'll put a list of the questions there also
Okay.
and stuff like that. So the first one we're gonna tag is, go ahead,
Farmall Fanatic.
Farmall Fanatic. The second one we're going to tag is,
Crazy Drake's Family Farm.
the third one we're going to tag is,
Simply Garden.
and the fourth one we're tagging,
Babette is in the garden.
and the fifth one we're going to tag.
Is Little House Homestead.
So you'll all be,
These are all really good channels, small channels also. Hop on over there and watch them.
yeah, hop on over, watch them, subscribe to them. And now, remember folks, you got to answer the 5 questions, which will be on there also. I think that's it for the
That's
tagging.
it. Yeah.
So we really do appreciate, then again, one more time, I'll mention Frank and Carrie's Homestead. And one other thing I want to mention is our other channel. We have another channel that really is separate from our homestead journey and everything else. It's called Chicklet Flicks.
It's about it's flicks of our grandkids.
It's flicks, short little clips of our grandkids and our dogs. You know, kind of keep it separate. And thankfully today we've got 1,001 subscribers.
Yeah.
And we just want to say thank you to all our subscribers. So please, I'll put the link to Chicklet Flicks also down there, so you can see a little bit about us and everything outside of homesteading, or trying to be homesteaders and stuff like that. So we're trying. So anyways, if you keep watching, we'll keep putting them up. So from me to you, and from Deb to you, and from the dogs to you, have a great day, have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.